What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? T to the M to the IDD. It is that time again. Once a month, where we go live for these photo reviews. Now, how's everybody doing? Let's see. How you doing, Denise? Let's see what we got right here. Ooh. Gonna get us some extra light going on. Okay. I like that. I like that right there. Ooh, that thing a little bright, ain't it? It's a little bright. I don't know if I like that. No, we're gonna go without that. What's going on, D photos? We'll get both of the twins in here. Okay. Sprawl images, what's going on? I appreciate that. Let's see. Let me see if we can get a little. Oh, you know what? I think. So what y'all up to on this holiday season? Anybody get anything interesting? Any interesting gifts? Any gear I should know about? Also, let me put up this email address for anybody that wants to join. If you want to send an image, but also if you want to join the live, and talk about your image. Okay. This the end of the year. Can y'all believe that it's going on the second year of me continuously doing this right here? Can you believe it? I honestly can't believe it. All right, let's see. I cannot believe it. Let's see. Right now, we still on that Florida State beatdown. Listen, I just seen that. That was that. I feel like Georgia had something personal going on against Florida right there. All right, that was pretty bad. What's going on, M Jones, MP? I got a C70. Oh man, hey that make me feel like I need to go out there and get me something to get things started. And let's see what else we have. Let me go to I bought myself Fujifilm's hybrid camera instead of the Mini Evo. Shoots film with the option to print or save on the memory card. I was looking at one of those. I wanted to take it out of town with me when I went to Florida. I never bought it though. It looked good. Actually, it was the Mini Evo. I was looking at the Mini Evo. What's going on? that vintage lens. How everybody doing? You know what? I tried to this is the email, of course, to send your image. All right. And we're gonna try to let's try for everybody that sent the image, let's try to see if we can tap in to the stream. You can do it from your phone, makes it super easy. If you buy a computer, you can do it by a computer. But also we're gonna try to connect some folks. All right. So this is the email. We're gonna try. Let's try to yeah, for some reason it will not let me be great and pin my own email address. All right, so we're gonna try to do that one more time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that is going to be that. Let's see what else. You ever going to sell your D850? Listen, I don't think I'm ever going to sell it. I actually got my brother using it right now. So yeah, I don't think that's going anywhere. Instax instead. What's going on, Tristan? It's still a good studio. Yeah. I use Best Buy gift cards. Hey, yeah, you got money lingering on them. Hey, why not? Get something. Get something. Okay, so we all know how we're gonna have the other images trickling in as we go. All right. So we're gonna get this show on the road. Now I wanted to, let's see. Let me get this. Put my little post on Instagram, and then we're gonna be good to go. Boom. All right. All right. So 2024 is upon us. Man, this year. Has this year been good to you all? Has it been good? I can't believe it's over already. I got a lot of things, that went on in 2023. First of all, let me thank you all for supporting the channel. If you've been here since the start of it, and if you were here in 2023, you know, I appreciate everybody watching watching the content and commenting on the content, all that good stuff. All right, definitely appreciate that. 2024, we looking forward to some more things. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into these images, which is the reason why we are all here. Okay, so let's get these queued up right here. And of course, if you see your image, we're gonna have the link. All right, just in case, even if you don't look, it's the end of the year. Even if you don't have an image that you want to share, but you just want to get on here and say happy holidays, happy New Year's, you want to talk with T-Mid, whatever that might be. We got the link. All right. We're gonna try to get some faces. We're gonna try to get some faces in here. All right. What's going on? Images by Lyrics. All right. What's going on, Richard? So we're gonna try to get that generated. Let's go to 2023 with a bang. We typically get a few people that chime in the actual stream, but let's see what we could do. All right. So we're gonna have this first image right here, and let me share it on the screen. If this is your image, let me know. I'm gonna give you all the details for this image. All right. Now, I want you all. We're gonna have some fun with this. All right. I want to know what brand camera do you all think took this right here? What brand do you think it is? All right. I'm going to tell you the lighting setup. All right. So this lighting was the Godox 8200 Pro with the 36-inch softbox. All right. And the submitter says that they are 6 months into photography. So 6 months into photography. All right, here we go. All right, we got Canon. No, we just getting started. These the first set of images right here. All right. So we got one guess as a Canon. That's good for 6 months in. Okay. Let me show their second shot. All right. Let me show their second shot. All right, this is their second shot. And the camera that is used is the Sony A7III with the Tamron 28 to 75. 28 to 75. Sony A7III. I know we got some Sony folks up in here. I'm gonna say Sony. Yeah, so that is, yeah, so that was for the first one and the second one. Both of these pictures are from the same person, and they are both taken with the Sony. So both of these are with the Sony. One was outdoors, one was indoors. 8200. And one light setups. Uh-oh. How y'all? I knew the color science tells it all. Uh-oh. We got what you saying about the colors on that Sony? You got to say it with your chest. You know we got some Sony folks in here. All right. All right. So overall, I like this in studio set. especially you can see like that one light was able to illuminate the model and the backdrop. So let's zoom in a little bit. You'll see some detail. All right. Let's go back to the first one and see where we got some room for improvement. That's a cool set. All right, so right here, I would say this is definitely a lifestyle setup. 6 months in for this image, I'm definitely gonna say it's a good image. I like the lighting. I like the scenery. Now this is kind of relative to the person shooting, but a lot of times, um, what's going on, Grizzy? A lot of times, me personally, what I like to do is I love to be able to see the ambient lighting. So, like in this image right here, the background, you can see the lights on the tree, right? I don't know how dark it was outside, but if you really push, the camera and you know what way to push it, sometimes you can get a little bit more ambient, kind of coming through your image. And so, in this particular case, it would it would more so fall on pushing your ISO and not your actual power of your flash as much. So right here in particular, I would probably do a little bit less light output right here because you can see like where those highlights start to come through with the skin and kind of wash it out a little bit. So I will probably dial that back. Now, if you are at your like minimum power on your flash, then one option you could use is TTL. And TTL actually goes below the minimum output on your flash, which you can't achieve by manually setting it. So you have that option, and then also pulling that flash back or feathering it. That way, you don't have that much light just spilling on your subject. So that's something that I would do. But still a good image. All right. No hate. I can just tell if a portrait is shot with Sony. I personally shoot with Canon, but I study a lot of photographers that shoot with Sony. That's very good for 6 months, right? The lights in the background really accentuate the model, but I think the exposure could be dropped a little. Right. On the same page with that one. But yeah, definitely. And I like the outfit. The outfit is definitely different, so that adds a little bit too. All right. Let's go to the next image. Let's go to the next image. Okay. Now, if this is your image, all right, we try and go out with a bang. So we want people to join. If you could join, don't feel afraid. There's nothing to be afraid about. Uh, if this is your image, let us know. You can get on the live stream, talk about your image, tell us about your image, or you could tell us through the chat. All right. There we go. Our next image. All right. Let's see. Who do we have? Who do we have? Okay. So let me pull up the details. Now, y'all tell me, What do y'all think the details are for this particular shot? What do you think this was shot on? Yeah, what do you think this was shot on? Give us oh wait, that's fire. That's dope. I could tell he's a DJ. What camera? What camera y'all think this is? That's the that's the golden question right there. Wait, because he said he know color science. So let's see if these colors talk. If these colors are talking, then we might got something. Okay. That's a cover art for an album brand right there. Just guess. Sony. Sony A7. Sony. Okay, okay. Where are we submitting images? There is an email address in the chat. All right. So oh that's fire. All right, so let me give you all the details on this. All right, so this is actually shot with the Canon EOS RP with the 85 millimeter 1.4, the 2 light setup, the 8400 Pro as the main light, and 8200 as the rim light. Okay, so we got a 2 combo situation. All right. But judging by the saturated image, I might say Sony. Oh man. Hey, Sony is getting beat up a little bit. Getting beat up a little bit. I tried shooting in low light and I didn't realize I had my high speed shutter on. I have a Canon R and TT685 with the transmitter. How do I take it off? Was it based on settings? Yeah, I'm thinking what you're trying to say, based on settings, but I will have to see exactly what you're trying to say. High speed shutter. All right, let me show you all the second image in this set. All right. Now I want to say what's going on, Biz. All right, this is the second image in the set. All right, so we got the top of the studio vibe going on. All right, so he DJing on top of the garage. We got the dramatic sky background. All right, boom. All right, and let me show y'all the last one in this image. All right, let me show you all the last one. Boom. All right, and this is the last one in this image. That's those getting paid photos. Yeah. All right. So, what do you like and dislike about the image? All right. So let's see. Let's dissect it a little bit. I think it's kind of across the board that you can see, and it's really like uh small type stuff, but like I would I would kind of watch like where you like editing at. I would try to look at increasing that sharpness on your subject too, right? And then also watch where you editing at, because like if I look like around the building, I can kind of see some differences in like the masking, you know, which obviously isn't that big of a deal, but um to a client or something, you're not gonna be able to really really point that out. But it be those little things like that that like make your image a little bit more seamless. Um, and then and then yeah, the sharpness as well. Because so what I'm going to say is like different levels of sharpness in this image. Like if I look at the actual turntable, it's a little less sharp. But then when I go further back into the image, the buildings are like really sharp. So you want to kind of control that. Like if that's going to be out of focus, then you got to kind of play with, the out of focus area in the background as well, so that it kind of makes sense. So that's something like that. But I do like the composition and creativity. Let's see, like right here, I like this image right here. The other one we just showed, like I like that one too. But I like this one as well. So because it's almost like a candid shot, like kind of catching them in action. And I could really see like a DJ going like that. Lightroom presets we use for the sky. Yeah. Now I wonder how that would look if you actually just literally used what is it? Good old uh generative fill and just put the person right in there. What is meant when you say BTS? When I say BTS, I mean behind the scenes. So yeah, you get to see everything behind the scenes. Okay, so let's go to, yeah, the concept fire for sure, and that's where it start really. All right, if this is your image, let us know. All right, and we're gonna pull up pull up the details on this one for y'all. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so these details. Yeah, let us let us know the details on this image right here. See what we got going on. So everybody that has joined, thank you for a wonderful 2023. I appreciate y'all being here in this live stream right now. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel through the year and beyond. And then also, let's see. we're gonna do a sidebar. T-Mid has a uh, photo walk in Las Vegas occurring during WPPI. If you're interested in that, definitely check out my website, tmid.com, in the description, or just tmid.com, and you will find it. What's going on?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
And we got our first contestant on the T-Mid live. So go ahead and
that's why.
let us know what the setup is on this image right here, and what's the location?
Shoot, man, this is Rochester. This is my city, hometown, New York. So,
Okay.
I shot this. We had it's in I don't know if y'all know it, but it's a MLK park that we got, and I shot it there, and they had like this nice black, beautiful wall. I'm like, man, like I want to put some black on black with this, and something like something to go with it. Like any other color would have been good too. Like you could have done brown, but
right.
I feel like the black just suits the model, and I also feel like it's
right.
Okay. So what I aimed for was to have that black on black, but what I used for this shoot right here, I had my Nikon Z5, and then I had the 8200 with the 40mm.
Okay. Now let's see. What do you use to edit?
Okay, so for this one, I don't think I so this was my iPad days. This is the beginning times.
Okay.
So I was using Lightroom and Affinity Photo.
Oh, okay. Is Affinity Photo free?
Man, Affinity Photo is like $20 on the iPad.
Okay. One time fee?
Yeah, it's a one-time fee.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand that, because I was using GIMP when I first started, because I wasn't paying for anything. I wasn't that invested. So I wasn't paying for anything. I was like,
honestly, I was looking up your. It's crazy because honestly, when I got my laptop, I was looking up your GIMP tutorials, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to be out, because I ain't putting no more money. I ain't putting no more money in. So I said that I was gonna try to edit with that, but this right here, this is one of my favorite shots. But if you go on to the next one, show that one too.
All right. Boom. Yeah. So let's go to the next one. Yeah, I like this image right here. You know what I like? I like it go against the grain, like in terms of like what a lot of people would say right here is like, oh, you need a backlight because you got the black hair and then the black background, right? That's what a lot of people would say, but sometimes I feel like you could break those rules. But what I would say, the one thing that I know you got away with, and this is just a photographer eye right here.
Gotcha.
Just a photographer eye. We right there. You see that?
The little
Yeah, just a tag. But
you caught that too.
Yeah, it be those small things. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, because I put my images in this group just to let people bash them as hard as they can, because they're gonna go hard on it. And I take what's useful and I take what's not useful, and then I apply it to my images just to make it look better,
Right.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So yeah, it'd be all those. Yeah, it really is the small details. Somebody went and told me it was one image. The model foot was like one size too small for the shoe. So the shoe was a little bit bigger than her foot. They was like, you should have went in and liquefied it and made it fit her foot. I was like, dang, I never thought about that. But when I went and did it, when I went and did it, it made the image look so much better because it wasn't just like an extra part of the shoe just hanging, you know?
Right.
So yeah.
Shoot.
All right. So yeah, this another one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like this black on black though.
Yes, man. Listen,
Yeah,
you know what's crazy?
I
I
like
got a
the
lot
black
of
on
black. I got a lot of people being like, I don't know, just the black on black seems too. I looked at it, I feel like it looked good. I don't feel like there's
black.
nothing wrong with that. But hey, you know.
Yeah, sometimes that's how it be. That's how it be. All right, let me see. You got. All right, I'm gonna go to the other set. So that was with
That was a Nikon
that was
Z5.
with the Nikon Z5.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
that and the 8200.
all right. So we're gonna go to the next set right here.
Whew.
Boom. All right, yeah. Give us the breakdown.
Nah,
This like a T mid model right here. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. All right,
listen,
this
man.
is
We gonna
this what I specialize in right here. I specialize in
this
these right here.
this man like this my friend Drea. She's super dope. Shout outs to her. But man, with this one, I thought I did this. This was natural light with the Canon 90D. That's what I shot it with, Canon 90D. And I was using a kit lens too, y'all. So that's letting y'all know y'all can do it too. That's letting y'all know y'all. That was kit lens and
Hey, listen,
you know,
watch your model now. Hey,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
putting it out there. I'm letting them know that it's a possibility that the
Right.
model can get stolen. All right, that's
Yeah.
what I was just doing right there. I was just letting them know that if you see me in Rochester, New York, you know why I'm there.
Yeah, I know why you there. Right, right. Nah, man. Honestly, I'm about to start taking out the tags in my videos just for you. Yeah. But
Hey, don't worry. I go through likes. I go through comments. I'm gonna find them. I go through friend lists,
you a
everything.
hunter for real. I respect it. I respect it
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I will find them.
I
You
will.
just know that.
Yeah, I felt that.
I'll do a reverse Google image search. Yeah,
Nah,
and
that's
then yeah, and then I'll tag you in the photo so you know that I found them.
that's some real stuff. But man, this was a Canon 90D, man. I loved it. It gave it that uh it gave it that pop, dude. Like when I went and I throw these edits in the Lightroom, I really wanted
Mhm.
her to pop, and that's kind of what I went
Yeah,
towards. So I dehazed the image a little bit. Really got the texture up, and the 90D. What I love about it is it's a 32 megapixel sensor. So you already,
yeah,
once you get it into your stuff, you're not really losing any quality. Like, you know, um
right.
sometimes you feel like when you honestly, to be real, when you shoot on 24 megapixels or anything like that, you put it right in there, and you sometimes you feel like you losing quality when you edit it. So with the 30, with that 30, with the 90D, I didn't really feel like that.
Yeah, and this is same situation, right?
Yeah. So actually, no. So for this one right here, I also use the only thing different was I use flash. The only thing I did was
Okay.
yeah, I did some flash with this one because yeah, like the sun was backlit and it was hitting I guess like for what everybody gonna see on the screen right now on her right side, it was hitting
Yeah.
her hair. So I was like, you know, I want to get some of the light up in here, and now Canon don't got good dynamic range, so
Oh,
so
you're gonna have some Canon folks on your back in the comments.
hey man, I'm willing
You
to
got
fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
you
saying
got you gotta
Nikon.
be ready.
Nikon wouldn't do me like that. You know, I'd have pulled that back from the shadow easily, but that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, I did that one, and so I had to bring up the flash. I brought up the flash for that, and then for the other one, that was also another natural light.
All right, so uh, all they heard was Canon don't got dynamic range. So,
That's true.
so this one right here was
Yeah,
natural light.
yeah. This one was natural light. Yeah, this was yep. This one right here.
He's not lying. You have to get it right. Oh man, hey, them Canon boys gotta speak up. Canon boys, where y'all at? All right, yeah. So this was natural light. Yeah, man. Yeah, and she photogenic too.
Man, listen, Drea, she top tier, man. She top tier. You know
yeah, top tier. Let me go find her IG.
What's up with her, man? Listen. Honestly, I listen. Go out there. Honestly, if y'all pull up to the Rock, man, I'm gonna treat y'all good, man. We could shoot like. Again, I'll bring out the top tier. I ain't gonna leave y'all with no breadcrumbs now.
Yeah, Rochester. That's how far is that from Albany? Oh man, yeah, you still like, you close to like Toronto or something, ain't it?
Yeah, we're close to we like an hour away from Toronto. 2.
Oh yeah,
maybe 3 hours from Albany.
Oh yeah, you up there.
And then from the city, you know, because everybody up here from the city, we're like 6 hours away.
Yeah, see, I don't come up that side till about June, July, when I know it ain't gonna snow no more, because I ain't messing with y'all.
Yeah, I thought that. But man,
all right, well, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Same. I appreciate you submitting those images.
Of course.
All right. Okay. Let's go. Boom. Let's get to the next image submission. Now, what I want y'all to do though is, everybody that's in here, I want you to let us know where you're watching from, because we want to connect some folks. We had a few connections going on. I don't know if they ever happened though, because you know how things go. People say they go do something, you get busy, and it just don't go down like you thought it would. All right, we got Tennessee in the house, watching all the way from New Zealand. What's going on, Donovan Davis? Little Rock, Arkansas. Hey, I need to make it to Arkansas. I ain't gonna lie, I need to make it to Arkansas. Watching from Baltimore, but based in Atlanta. Wow. Hey, listen, we everywhere. Okay, Frederick, Maryland. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. We're gonna let those keep rolling in. And we're gonna go to the next image as well. And also, what I need everybody to do is, in your city, if you know that your city has a photography meetup group. So like you in Arkansas, you in Kentucky, North Carolina, Fayetteville, Georgia, Philly, all right, Tennessee, Atlanta, Frederick, Maryland, all these places. If you know that your city has a photography meetup group, send me the meetup group. If they got like a page on Instagram, or if they got a page on Facebook or something, just send me the name of that page or group or Instagram, because what I'm trying to do in 2024 is I'm trying to actually pop into some of those meetups, just like randomly though. So yeah, if you know of some in your city, definitely let me know. Okay, here we go. So if this is your image, let us know. Now, all right. So We talking about colors. So I want y'all to let me know what this was taken with. All right. And I'm going to show y'all the other ones as well. Looks very spiritual. Hello, Brazil. Okay. We're getting T-Mid to Tennessee this year. Who that? All right. So let me that's one of the images. All right. Let me show you all the second image from this set right here. All right. Boom. We got the second, and then I'm gonna show y'all the third one. Hey, we need somebody. I need somebody to translate that Brazilian for me. That Portuguese. Somebody got to translate that Portuguese for me. All right, and we got the third one. Let's see if I can do it right here. Now, perca video. All right. So those are the images. Let's go and dive into this particular one right here. Okay. So definitely love the golden hour vibe. Okay. So most people know golden hour starts right around an hour before the sun sets, and it's before the sun is below the horizon. I don't miss a video is the translation. K2, thank you. Now with this particular image, I love that golden hour, and I love it because of that rim light. All right, that golden hour rim light. Come on, you forget about it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. All right, you cannot beat it. Now, in this image, I will say the sun peeking through, like where her neck and arm is a little distracting for me because it's kind of causing this glow. So my eye immediately goes like right there to that glow. So I probably would have used her head to kind of block that sun from right there. That way my eye could focus solely on the model. That's probably my only thing. And then I know you have a flash in front right here. All right. Now, it looked like the highlights were probably brought down just a little bit. But let's see what the actual camera that was used. So this was with the Sony A7IV and 28-70 Sigma art lens. Boom. So we got Sigma in the building. That peaking is the spiritual part. Like it's a cover for some type of faith movie on Tubi. Yeah. So that's probably the thing I would change with that. And also, I, I I personally, I probably would like to see. Now it could be that it was other distractions in there, but I'm kind of curious to see like what else was in this frame right here. I would like to see what else was in this frame if you got like a full body or even like or even like three a three quarters type of shot with it. So that's what that's what I would like to know with this one. All right, boom, boom. All right, and let's see with this particular image. See right here, we got another one where we got some rim light, but I think this is nicely balanced. And second, the third one was kind of similar. It just was a different, just a different type of color grade. So this definitely gives more like fall type tones. So when I edit, I normally have like true true to color type of edit. That's typically how I edit. You won't see too much more unless I see it way beforehand. So let me show you all the next image. All right, so this is an image from Film Studio Taku, Japan. All right, so this was let's see, this was shot at ISO 25,600, no flash, backlit with the GFX 100S and a 45 to 100 millimeter lens at f8. Just lucky as these two were walking by and I was running my train. Spent less than a minute and got 4 shots. Being 100 megapixel file, I did an 80% quality export from Darktable. Edit was done in Capture One to give you all the megapixels. Man, listen now. I know we were talking about dynamic range. I know we were talking about dynamic range. We were talking about dynamic range, but Fuji, when I use that Fuji GFX 100, yeah, they got it. They got it for sure. Get this. So this is actually in Japan for shortening on that second pick. Otherwise, it was great. So actually, it's actually interesting. Let's go into this image a little bit. This is shot at 25,000 ISO. Like, just think about that. That's crazy. Now, obviously, you can see the grain, but we talking about 25,000. Come on. Yeah, if you need, I like it cropped a bit. All right, let's see. Yeah, hey, this would have been a full photo shoot for me. I would have told one to wait, and the other one I'd have been like, hold on, we about to make a YouTube video. But I definitely like that. Yeah, it's looking like the Eiffel Tower in the background. To be honest, that's interesting. Okay, if this is your image, let us know. I would have got that. I would have got that Instagram. That Instagram. I would have got that Instagram. All right. So if you want to join, let me put the link back right here. All right. We got some folks set the tone. All right. If you're feeling good, hop on the live. Let us know about your images. All right. Boom. All right. Here we go. And let me give you all the details. All right. Let me give you all the details with this one. Boom. All right. Yeah. Let us know the details on this image right here. Now, one of the things that was actually interesting, which I might not know, right now I'm actually recording. I'm actually doing this live stream on a Sony, on my Sony. I tried to do, if you all watch my latest YouTube video, right? All right, latest YouTube video. This right here. You see, I'm pretty sure y'all can see that. Boom, boom. There we go. Yeah. This this setup right here was what I was going to use for this live stream. But the Nikon utility, for some reason, it hasn't been working for months. So I had to get the Sony one so I could use my Sony. But I wanted to see how this 1.2 would look on the live stream. Okay, my photographer eyes say edit out the leaves. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Let's see. Shot with a Canon 5D Mark III and 85. All right, so is this right here? Is it natural light? And I pretty much selected three images out of the set that you sent me. So I'm gonna show all three of them. Boom. Right here we got that one. All right. And then I'm gonna show this one right here. All right, and we're gonna dive into it. I used an on-camera flash, okay, for everything or for some things. All right, so this right here, I like the scenery right here. What I would do, so sometimes with this, like if this was on camera, if this was an on-camera flash, a little bit more difficult than off-camera flash, but you know, if you really want to get that background to be exposed correctly, you know, that's most of the time. That's why people use off-camera flash, so you can get that background actually exposed correctly. Uh, Besides that, I probably would compose it just a little bit different. Something like my camera, maybe have her more center in the frame, and then like her left hand maybe more on top of the pole, as opposed to just hanging. And then one of the things that I'm a big advocate for is And this is totally what the preference of the photographer. Totally the preference of the photographer. But I like my stuff a little more warmer. So I put out a video and told people how I manually set my color white balance when I'm on the scene, because I try to get it perfect in camera. That way, it kind of gives me inspiration, honestly. Like, if I can see how it's going to look while I'm right there, then it gives me more inspiration to keep going. So, for me right here, I probably would have warmed this up a little bit. So that's just something right there. But yeah, now I like the pose just because it's kind of like a off guard right there, and it's actually um sharp. So you got that 85 with that boom. And let's see right here. So I know right here, if this was shot with the 85 as well, you might not have had too much distance. Yeah, too much distance to really get everything right here. But I would say right here, this exposure right here, this exposure right here is like dead on right there. Like you can see like everything is well lit, you know, from the entire scene. So that's nice right there. And let's see if we go into the eye. Yeah, you can see like a light source coming from right there. So I like that right there. Got that light source coming in. And what you use to edit is another thing. What let me know what you use to edit. So yeah, that image was well exposed. And then it's a full body of that. Yeah, I won't mind seeing the full body of that one. All right. And then this one, I like the lighting as well. I probably will bring it down just a little bit. The highlights, um, the let's see, you got like some highlights coming in a little strong, so you probably could dial that back a little bit, and then straighten up the image a little bit, which is it's nearly there. Um, you can see like the table kind of offset a little bit. Oh yeah. So let's see. I'm new to learning Lightroom. Have been using Photoscape. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely a learning curve with everything. My makeup artist eyes says that the foundation is the wrong color. Oh yeah, so that's a whole another situation right there when you go up into the makeup arena. You know, I actually had speaking of that, I had a photo shoot where I haven't put it out, but I'm going to put it out. But you know, as photographers, we start to get into makeup just maybe a little bit. Some may be deeper into it, more into it than others. But I automatically noticed that the girl's foundation was off with her makeup, and so it was just immediate like distinction. It went from one color to a completely different color, and so like they did not blend it in well at all. And the only thing I was thinking about was like, man, I'm gonna have to do some editing on that. I appreciate you submitting those images. All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so this image right here, All right, let's see. Let's see if we have the submitter in the audience. Okay. From head to neck, like night and day. Paint Shop Pro, a coral, a true foundation match would be the face and neck matching. Okay, the face and neck matching. Oh, I'm about to be a professional. All right. Now, don't judge me if y'all see me in my videos applying foundation. I might look. I'm already a one man band. I might have to start doing the makeup, doing the hair, taking the photos. Yeah, you gotta do everything because how many of you all have like a dedicated makeup artist to get makeup done for the models you shoot? Do do many of you all do that, or do you like have the model do their own makeup, uh, or get somebody else to do their makeup before they come? Hey, no problem, no problem. I appreciate you submitting. Rare to see foundation matching the head and neck. It'd be like night and day. Makeup artist can make or break a photo. Me. Oh, so you get the makeup done. Okay. You better get these makeup tips. When the makeup is right, it helps when editing. Right. Save you so much time. Oh my, look, when the makeup is right, like right, you ain't, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. When the model come done, I can make corrections if necessary. See, that's what I need. That's what I need. Models do their own mostly. Yeah, see, I feel like I need to learn how to do makeup. Like I feel like if I could do that, you know what? I might try to do that. I would be look, I could actually charge to do makeup. Like if I got to that level, I would be I would have an edge on the competition. All right. Come on. I might have to dive into that. Now, I know it ain't that takes some trial and repetition and all that good stuff. But it could prove to be beneficial if I could do that, because then I ain't gotta worry about no other outsource. And then boom, all right, I can do the makeup. I can do specific looks with like creative concepts. It could be beneficial. Mostly the model do their own twins. He may stick to the photography. Oh man, they don't believe in me. That's crazy. That is crazy. Learn to do hair too. Sometimes the makeup artists put too much on. That's true too. That's true too. Oh man, we that's a topic that's not talked about. Makeup and photography. That's a good conversation right there. That is a good conversation right there. That's another issue right there. Nah, it really is. All right. I was actually so I'm gonna pull that back up. But what I wanted to say was this is this image is a straight out of camera. All right. So we got makeup artists in the chat. All right. This was a straight out of camera image right here that was taken with the Nikon Z7II. All right. And I used the 85. And so this was the makeup. So I want my makeup artist to let me know, was the makeup done well or does it need some tweaking? Okay, beautiful makeup job. Okay, okay, okay. So this is actually a model that I'm gonna have on my page soon. But this was for a whole different branding type thing. All right. How do you find your models? Instagram is my best friend. I'm telling you. Beautiful makeup job. Next month I will bring you all some tips, some things to look out for. Okay. Hey look, we're gonna hold her to this right here. All right. We're gonna hold her to this. Makeup tips from the makeup artist. All right. Great image, great makeup. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we got an idea of good Walmart. Oh, you find yours at Walmart? Can you get good shots with an f4 zoom lens as a starter? Miguel, definitely, definitely can. That's the question right there, Biz. Okay, so let me go back to this image. I don't think the person is in here, but let me just share what is going on right here. Okay, so this is a submission from the actual model. Hey, this is a good question right here. I have never used Model Mayhem. I've never used it. Instagram has always been where I've went to get it. But to the folks in the chat, do you all use Model Mayhem? So the person in the actual photo, this is a model that sent this image. So she is actually based out of New York City. So if you got anybody in New York, yeah, if you got anybody in New York, you have a model that's willing to work. And I believe let's see, they based out of NYC, and the photographer is Portrait Blake. Okay. She's a photographer slash model doing both of them. I work with an agency. You know, I thought about trying to work with an agency. Interesting background. I don't know anywhere in New York with that. Hey, that's a good point. I wonder where this location was. Yeah, let's see if we can get those details. All right, and it definitely was summertime. We know that. All right. If this is your image, we got a few more to go through. All right. Now let's see. This is your image. Let us know. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go back real quick. Let's go back real quick. Let me put that back. All right. Now, I hope I'm not butchering your name. If you are comfortable getting on, here is a link to join the the live stream. You could tell us a little bit about your journey for this actual photo shoot, and for anybody that might be interested in connecting with you. All right. This is all about networking and connecting folks, because you got multiple people. Even right now, you got people in different areas, right? We got people in New Zealand, Tennessee, Georgia, Kentucky. But you got to think about, once we end this live stream, everybody that will watch it afterwards. So, that's kind of like the benefit of having it over here on YouTube. So I use Model Mayhem back in the days as a makeup artist looking for models. Now that I'm a photographer, I try to work with agencies. Okay, now when you work with agencies, is there, because I've seen a couple of different ways to go with it. Do you go with the paid models, or do you sometimes ask, like, is it new models that need comp cards where you could kind of do a trade, or how do you approach that? I get asked where to apply for being a model or sending their portfolio. I get asked where to apply for being a model or sending their portfolio. I use Instagram and Caviar. Okay. Do test shoots with their new models. Okay, okay. I'm definitely familiar with that right there. You ask for their new models who need photos. You get them for free. Boom. If I'm just testing, I will ask for models that need to build their portfolios. Right. Right. Okay. All right. So that's a tip for everybody watching. Like, if you are looking to get models and you like having a hard time on Instagram, man, go to the modeling agencies and tap in. Hello, hello. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. Sorry for not being on earlier.
No, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So we said, I'm going to say Kadena. Am I
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, okay. So we have Miss Kavina live with us, everyone. Okay, so Miss Kavina, tell us about this image from your perspective. Well, actually, you are a photographer as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you do know any details about what the photographer was using, you could throw that in there too. But you could let us know, like, location wise, how was the vibe, all that good stuff.
Okay, yeah. So for this shoot, it was done in August. It was at like a waterfall in New Jersey. The photographer Brandon, he used like a Canon R5. He had one softbox, but it was a little bit like further away from where I was. I think he used
Okay,
a lens as well.
you think he used a what?
A zoom lens, so it wasn't a macro.
Okay,
I think it was more of a zoom. But
okay,
yeah, for this shoot, we wanted to definitely do something that was a little bit more with nature, but still having like a good like contrast with like the picture and me with my outfit.
okay. Now, how often do you switch between the roles with taking the photos versus being a model?
Yeah, so most of the time I do photography, but I've been told by a lot of people to start doing modeling a little bit more. So I'm trying to get more into it, but mostly photography. But since I also do modeling, it's kind of like easier for me to think about the poses, how I want to look like in a photo as well.
Okay. That sound good. So you got MP. This image is fire. So this was actually in New Jersey.
Yes.
Okay. So that's the question
Oh,
that they had. Cause you got, I don't know anywhere in New York with that.
oh, yeah. I definitely
Yeah.
think I can go to like somewhere with like a waterfall as well. So it's
Mhm,
pretty much like it doesn't, have to be like this exactly, but when you do have flash, you do see more of the details. So there's a few
mhm.
spots with waterfalls in New York.
Oh, oh yeah. See, the one problem that I was hearing is like knowing the locations where you can shoot in New York because you know I hear a lot about not being able to put like a light stand on the ground with like a flash. Like you gotta have somebody hold it, or I see a lot of people just have the flash in their hand, and kind of shoot like that.
Yeah, so with this, we did have help. So
Oh, okay,
the light stand was like more in the rocks water, but it was lifted up at times. So it would be like a two-person
okay,
job to have someone help out with that.
okay.
Yeah. And I guess for you, like, what do you think about the photo? And is there anything to do, like, to improve, like, for next time for the next shoot?
For let's see, that's a good question.
Yeah, because I was like listening or in a little bit
Hmm.
before about like the makeup. So, like, is there anything with like the makeup or the posing or anything in particular?
So did you do your own makeup or?
Yeah, I did my own makeup.
Okay, so we got some makeup artists in the chat. So I'm gonna zoom in, all right, and we're gonna let them tell you.
Okay.
All right, boom, there you go. They gonna give it to you raw now, Kavina. All
Oh,
right,
yeah, it's
you know
cool.
how it is on the internet now. All right, they got them Twitter fingers.
They do, yeah. So I use lashes, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, lashes were used. The location, I don't know exactly the location information, but I think it was one of the state parks.
Uh-huh. Come on now, Kavina. You know how photographers are with
I do.
holding locations down now. You're not sounding good, not giving up the location. It's like, nah, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I could probably look for it and put it down, but if you search like waterfalls, like in New Jersey, New York, wherever you are, you can see like the images. But I think it was around Orange County, around that area.
All right, so we got just a little more expression in the eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Keep the lashes simple. This from makeup artist. Always, unless you're doing something super creative, makeup looks good.
Thank you.
Boom. There you go. All right, so we're gonna zoom back out. Yeah, this is a good photo. You know what I would like to see, probably I would say, is I'm always kind of like interested in like you probably got some of these shots too, but kind of seeing like what the entire waterfall looks like. Because since it's like cropped in, I kind of only get a sense of you and kind of like the rocks, but I'm kind of intrigued to see like where that water is actually coming from. So, you know, you get like these tight shots right here, but also like wider type shots as well.
Yeah, so we did get like a wider shot as well too, where
Mhm.
more of like the scenery. So this
Yeah.
waterfall wasn't like really waterfalling. It was like very minimal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you had to, you had to work with what you had.
pretty much. Yeah.
Nah, I done been to some waterfalls like that where you like, man, this waterfall ain't doing.
Yeah, it
All
wasn't.
right, so we got another makeup artist right here. The makeup looks nice. Just be very careful with the highlight under the eye, maybe a little less.
Yeah, I agree. So definitely a little less with that.
Boom. So we're getting a little bit of everything. And with the pose, I probably would say your right arm, probably do something with that. You know, like either if it's hip or playing with the fabric on your outfit or up in your
Yeah,
hair a little bit too. You know.
I agree. That's
All right, let's see. Maybe a pop of color on the lips, especially if you wear white. A matte lip will look nice as well.
yeah, that's a good suggestion to play with like colors and like contrast with like the makeup compared to the
Yeah. Boom. All right, so let's see. That's where I like the makeup to be. Makeup looks great. Yeah, great photo. And I appreciate you taking the time to get on the live stream.
Yeah, thank you as well.
All right, I'll see you on the next one.
Okay, definitely. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, appreciate all the tips and suggestion. We got Vegas in the building. All right, would love to see a yellow pop a little bit more. All right. I wouldn't change anything. All right, Ricky like it how it is. Ricky Crutchfield like it how it is. All right, let's see. You know, it's actually editing software where you can add makeup in the editing software. It's crazy. All right, so here we go. Right here. Okay, if this is your image, let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Boom. All right, here we go. Let me get the details going for everybody.
Yo, T Mid, what's up, boy?
Wagwan.
What you, man? You been all right, bro?
Man, I've been good. I can't complain. I can't complain, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
YouTube driving me insane, man.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh, my boy live. Let me get on here, man. Let me mess with him.
Hey, listen, I appreciate you submitting these images as always.
Yeah, man. So just did something simple on this one, man. We were just messing around. I had a day off of work and just threw, man, just said, hey man, somebody pull up at the studio and we just shot, man, did a 3-light setup, 1 light on the model, 2 lights on the backdrop on each side of the backdrop. Shot at like F10, bro, and just had fun, bro, with a Canon EOS-R.
Okay.
Yeah, with a 50 mil on it. And we
Now
just
you know it's a difference, like I guess in like the areas that you are in that I want to say. So for me, right? Somebody asked me like in terms of the race associated to the models that I could get, right? And for me, up in DC, it's a little bit harder to get like Caucasian models. You know, it's I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing for me.
It's a thing for every. So when I first started out, bro, man, especially out here, didn't nobody want to shoot with, just being honest, they didn't want to shoot with the black guys, bro. But once they start seeing your work, and I'm be honest, the way we shoot, the vibe that we shoot in, and the way we edit, can't nobody fool with us, bro. I'm just being honest.
Right.
The way we shoot, can't nobody fool. And once they start seeing it, like, I hate to say it, other people shooting is a little bit more drier than how we shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more
yeah.
And I just leave it at that. So once they start seeing it,
Okay.
then what? Like that's a simple shoot, man. Now everybody, she did the shoot. Now all her friends want to shoot, and everybody else want to shoot, and you know how it go, man. Just let your work pay for you, man. Like you get one or two, then everybody will come to you, man. Like
Right. You get one or two, then it starts snowing in DC, right?
yeah, man. Hey, we have a snowing in DC, man. I'm telling you.
Yes, but let me know if anybody else have had that situation occur with them. It doesn't necessarily have to be just across ethnicities in general, but like for me, it was definitely a barrier for me to be able to like cross over and shoot a different type of race until I had like a portfolio where they started seeing people that look like them, which
yeah, and
that could be a major thing.
yeah, and that's just how it is, man. People just go where they feel comfortable, bro. Just like,
Right.
like I'm not gonna go to a fish fry with somebody and it ain't nobody looking like my auntie. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get the same order. So I mean, that's just how everybody do it, man. Until they see what you're doing, and that's what make me. I record a lot of my shoots too, and I put them on Facebook instead of YouTube, right? So I just put them on Facebook
Okay.
and do the behind the scenes, and then they see how everybody's having fun and how
Hmm.
everybody's comfortable. And I always do at the end, did you enjoy the shoot? Blah blah blah. And and they see that everybody's having fun and they enjoying it, so they pull up, man.
Right. Now, the reason why I was saying that because I was trying to see if there was a difference depending on where you were. So I know it's harder for me in DC, but I guess if you're from Tennessee, do you feel like you had a hard time, or do you feel
Bro,
like it was so
bro,
or
bro, no, it was hard, bro. I'm telling you the truth, man. Didn't know, like,
okay, okay.
as far as on a creative tip, when I want to do something
Mhm.
creatively, it was hard. Like I can get paid gigs like doing fashion shows, stuff like that. But nothing
Right,
that would really show off who, how I shoot and me as a person.
right,
Because a lot of those other stuff you do to pay gigs is just plain work. It ain't no
right,
creativity. Man, it was hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but once one or two, well, I say once about 6 months shooting around here. Once everybody saw your work, bro, they just want 5 photos. You know what I'm saying? And then you start
right,
showing that, hey man, I can do photos and I can make you a reel. They start seeing the reels coming with it. Every regardless of what they feel, man. These folks, they TikTok and Instagram
right.
crazy, man. So if you can get them a nice reel to go with their photo shoot, man. Hey, you went. Hey, they coming to you, bro.
Right. Now that's something that I would encourage everybody listening. Like if you're doing photos for somebody, even if they say they don't want a reel, it take a little bit extra. But record that reel, you can put
Hmm.
it together, put your watermark in it, and deliver it with it, just to let them be able to see it. And man, I would say about 85, 90% of the time, they end up asking me to buy that reel.
Yeah, man, you ain't even got to do nothing serious with it, man. Like I got like a little cheap M50, bro, that I just sit like right in front of me, and it's just recording while I'm shooting, bro. And then I'll make a reel
Hmm.
out of it. And then for the people who feel comfortable, I'll make a better reel. But for the people who are
Better
not
reel,
comfortable
yeah.
on the reels, I just have it sitting there, and, just doing my thing and make a reel out of it, throw some pictures in there with it, man.
Right, right. And so, remind me of the setup with this again.
So I did is a MS 300 right at the middle,
Okay.
facing the model. Then I had like a newer that was on slave on one side and another MS300 hitting the backdrop on the other side.
Hey, I like how she worked those boots with that hat though.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, she's like, I just told her come, like, she's a singer or whatever, right? And I was like, hey, man, I want to shoot, be creative, and she just came with her own deal. She was like, man, I'm finna do a bodysuit with some red tights and a Christmas hat, and I was like, all right, let's roll.
She in Nashville.
Yeah, she in Nashville.
Oh,
hey,
we might got another model. We got.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. All the models that I show you on here, bro, like the other girl, she's from Nashville. But man, we be down in Pensacola. I think she's in somewhere in South America right now, bro. They be traveling, bro. Like they'll go anywhere, bro. Like all of them.
Yeah.
Like, she here this week. She'll probably be Los Angeles next week, bro. They be out here, bro. Like for real.
Yeah. See, that's what you need right there. Merry Christmas right there.
The light's a little strong on her, bro, but that's like when I was going for a more fashion vibe on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I guess it was a little hotter than that. She did a little sweating, but man, it came out decent just to be playing around.
Yeah. And I
gotta get like now. A question I got for you, bro, is you always use like the plexiglass at the bottom, bro. Every time I use it, it don't look right, man. I'm like, man, I got to figure out how to get this plexiglass to look right. I just take it out the way, man, because every time I do
it, you'd be like, forget it. Now,
man,
one thing that it is challenging because you start getting reflections and things like that, and you get reflections of the model when you use the plexiglass, but also you can start getting reflections of other stuff that's in the background as well. So then when you go to edit it, you got to deal with editing that type of stuff out, right? Or you get like somebody, a lot of times we might like to put a little bit of oil on the model. So if you got them like doing poses where they laying down, then you got like the oil smudges on the plexiglass. So it is a little maintenance and upkeep when it comes to using that. But on the back end, the reason why I really stick with it is just to preserve that
backdrop.
That way I don't have to, keep cycling through spending what I think it's like $90 or something for a roll.
For a roll.
All right. Yeah. So that's definitely what the key is.
Man. But look, man, I appreciate you, bro. Like half this year, man, I wasn't shooting and I was just watching you. You keep me motivated, man. I'm like, man,
I appreciate
it. Into the game, man. And seeing you shoot, man. You let me see, you and Photo Ike, man. Y'all shooting, man.
Oh yeah.
Keeping me focused, man. Let me get back in the game, man. So
hey, that's how it be. Sometimes it be a down season, but yeah, you gotta find that inspo to get out there.
Yeah. Man, well, I appreciate you, man, having me on, man. You be blessed, man, and everybody have a good, safe rest of the year. Be good. Don't drink and drive. Call your Uber, man. This New Year's Eve, man. Everybody be safe, bro.
Right. All right, man.
All right.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get it done. All right. Here we go. Right here. We about to finish it up as well. We got a few more. Okay. We got a few more. All right. If you just joining, definitely let us know where you're joining from. All right. Now, what I want you all to do is, here is a link. All right. We got T to the M to the IDD. So right here, this is going to be the new platform where I have to pretty much I'm shifting some of the content over. Some things that can't make it to YouTube, like some of the behind the scenes that I do, right? Because some of the behind the scenes that I put on, or I would try to put on YouTube, it get a strike, or you can't, or you got blurred out, you got all these different things, right? So I'm putting that stuff over here where it's going to be a membership. So you can look at it, see what suits you, but also what I'm putting over here is going to be how I edit. So a lot of people wonder like how I edit my photos. So I'm gonna be going through Lightroom tutorials, Photoshop tutorials, Capture One tutorials, also really in-depth tutorials on lighting setups as well as off-camera flash, going from the beginning to the end. So all of that, like really intensive learning content, is going to be over there along with the behind the scenes that can't make it on YouTube. So check it out if you might be interested, and we will keep going. All right. Now, also, I'm gonna let you all know that that also helps support the channel because, as you all know, I travel a lot to create the content that I create for this channel. So believe me when I say that it will just literally go back into the channel, because from my own pocket, I've definitely spent a lot of money just being able to create the content, going to all these different places. So if you watch my content, then you already know. All right. Okay. If this is your image, let us know. Boom. I definitely appreciate all of the editing. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. All right, one set. That's me. Let's get the breakdown on this right here. All right. Now, how is everybody else doing out there? We was talking about holiday gifts. Did anybody else get anything interesting? I really want the camera that I want right now. All right, I want two things. I want the Nikon Z8, okay? Because what now, do I need the Nikon Z8? I don't. All right. But would I like to have it? Man, I don't know how this even. Oh, it's supposed to be like this. Okay. Um, but I do have this right here. This Nikon Z7II. This is the 85. Okay. 85 1.2 right here. Yo, this 85 1.2, I don't own this. Nikon sent this to me. This lens right here is crazy. All right. It is literally crazy. You can't, let me see. Let me focus this on. Okay. This lens right here is crazy. Let me show you a picture that I took with that lens. All right. Because I haven't even put this, I haven't put this video out. I have not put this video out, but I can show you all a picture. All right. And the picture was just like, it was actually with the same exact model from the photo shoot that I did with the last photo shoot that I did on my channel. All right. Let me just show y'all this because I can go through all day with these images. But this was this setup right here. And then this image is straight out of camera also. So this is the Nikon Z7II, and I use this 85 1.2. All right. And this is the model Morgan that was in my last photo shoot. All right. Just come on now. Straight out the camera like that. Crazy. Let me see if I can give y'all one more. Let me see if I can give y'all one more, just so we can appreciate the artistry. Like I had her in the street. Matter of fact, while I'm looking at these images, y'all, I still need to edit and give her. I need to edit and give her these images. I haven't even done that. Yeah, but y'all gonna see Morgan. Y'all gonna see Morgan a lot on here. All right. And I actually had to rush with like this second shoot. I had to rush it. So, but yeah, I took these shots and I was just like, man. So yeah, y'all gonna see Morgan. Y'all gonna see Morgan. We trying to work out some things. All right. Coming to the stage, MP Studios with the gear background, man. Hey, look, man. I was saying that I need the Nikon Z8. It looked like if I come over there, you let me borrow a couple things, I can do some pawn shopping and get what I need.
Oh yeah, come on.
Nah, you in Alabama. Don't y'all got the right to carry a weapon and all that? Nah, I ain't messing with y'all.
You know.
Yeah, I ain't messing with them southern states now.
Hey man, look, ain't nothing wrong with the South, man. Come on back.
All right, so we gonna do this right here. We got the first image. So give us the breakdown. What's going on with this one right here?
All right, so I took this photo back in October during a Halloween photo walk, and I can't remember the character she was supposed to be, but the light setup, it is the backlight that you see with the yellow smoke. That was 200, and the front light was 8600.
You got your other screen. I'm getting some back.
Let's see. Got some feedback in there.
Yeah, get a little bit of feedback.
Is that better?
Yeah, sound good now.
But yeah, like I said, the 8200 in the back, lighting up the fog with a gel on it. That one was a yellow gel. I think I got another one with red gel too. Then the front light was a 600, shining directly on the model. And the car that she's posing with, that was another car that he pulled up, just kind of add to the, I guess, aesthetic.
Okay. Now, how often do y'all get together and shoot with y'all Meetup?
It just depends. I know, like for the last couple of months or so, I think they did one a month until it got cold, and then after that, kind of cut it off.
Now, when you say cold, is it cold down there, or is it like 60 degrees?
I mean, right now I think it's around 30, 40 degrees or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's cold. It's
Yeah.
cold. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. I ain't going out there in that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was saying because when I was just in South Carolina, right? It was the same thing, but when you start getting closer to Florida, that weather kind of break for you, so you'd be like, oh yeah, it's pretty much straight. So let me kind of just backtrack for 1 second. So when I was just in South Carolina, this is the shoot that I just did, but
Okay.
it's December, about to be January, but it was like it had to be at least like 68 degrees out there. You
Now
know what I mean?
I think a couple of days ago a storm was rolling through, so it was a bit warmer than it normally is around this time.
Okay.
So that probably had something to do with it. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, no, I was like, hey, it's warm. It's warm. Hey, as long as you okay with going out there, hey, we gonna get this shoot in. That's was my main concern.
Oh yeah.
All right, and then this one was.
Yeah, pretty much same setup. Like I said, the 200 in the back, lighting up the fog, and that fog was actually a DIY situation that I put together. Because with those fog machines, you can't plug them in if you're outside. So.
Right.
Yeah. So those I think those bug foggers or whatever. I used one of those.
Yeah.
And I put I had baby oil that I used in it. So that turned out to be a real good look. I did have more pictures, but I didn't edit any of those. So and even with these, I only did like a light edit because as you can see, like on that, I guess, right hand side of the picture, it was a lot more shadows over there. And I went at another light just to kind of bring it up a little bit. But it still gave kind of like a dramatic feel to it.
Yeah. Sometimes in those situations, see, I don't know like how much time y'all have like to get that shot, but you got multiple people trying to get a shot. So it'd be like those types of situations where you'd be like, I need a whole dedicated time frame to really perfect just that one, just to get one shot. It's a lot of little things that you really want to fix just to get that shot exactly how you want it. But in those circumstances, it's like, all right, let me just get what I can get,
Right.
Yeah. And I definitely know those situations.
Yeah.
But yeah, this location and everything.
Yeah,
right.
I think that, if I'm not mistaken, we did that one under a underpass too.
What do you use to edit?
Capture One and Photoshop. I was using Affinity Photo, but I switched back to one a few months ago. But I think, like I said, I think I did a light edit on this, just pretty much shifted the colors around a little bit, and I Capture One.
Okay. Now the question is to everybody. I want everybody to let me know in the chat. Do you shoot RAW plus JPEG? Let me know in the chat. Now that's a question for you too, MP.
Yeah, I do. I shoot with the EOS R, so I think I did. Yeah, that was RAW and JPEG with a 85 millimeter. So
okay. That's how we do it out here. All right. Oh, just RAW. Listen, you gotta get that RAW plus JPEG, and thank me later. Yes, I do. Shoot RAW and JPEG. Okay. There we go. RAW and JPEG. See, JJ? Come on now. RAW plus JPEG. RAW.
right. Gotta have JPEGs too.
Both
And
because I have 2 car slots. JPEG for the most part. Hey, I ain't mad at you because sometimes those JPEGs come out so good you don't even need to edit it. All right.
right. And then it's to show the models or whatever, your clients, you can just upload them real quick and let them. What I do is I let them pick, through the JPEGs. I put my watermark on them, but I let them pick the JPEGs, and those are just straight out of camera images for them to see kind of look like what they're gonna kind of get, and then I go back to raw photos.
Right, because it's sometimes where I really know that I need that raw. All right. Sometimes I really know I need that raw. But most times, listen, come on now. Most times, I'm gonna tell you. Look, this right here. This is straight out of camera right here. Come on now. What do I need to do to this? All right. Look, I'm putting this right out. I'm not touching this. Why? It already looked decent, right? You know what I mean? Like now, if it's something like in the hair or something, okay, I can see that. But as far as we talking about skin tones, all right, let me zoom in because this is the Nikon Z30, might I add? Okay, Nikon Z30 crop sensor camera. Okay, but come on now, I ain't doing.
What's crazy is that's all natural light. I watched
that's all natural light. Oh yeah. Yeah, that natty. Look, you know how I say natty with a baddie. That natural light was hitting right there. That natural light was hitting. I was like, yeah, we going that. But also in this video, if you all haven't seen it, it's the latest video on my channel. But I knew like if I was anywhere in DC trying to do this on a rooftop, I would have got stopped immediately, right? I probably would have got a little bit further along because I was using natural light and I had a discrete setup. But as soon as I started coming out of that cabana, they would have shut me down. So yeah, but this all natural light, and that's what this setup right here. If you all didn't see it, Nikon Z30 crop sensor camera, and also crop sensor lens, Viltrox lens. Trust me. But yeah, raw plus JPEG. Look, we got JPEG. Come on, MJ Flicks. Okay, we got Ike raw plus JPEG for the sneak peeks. That's what I'm saying. A7R5 fine details get obliterated once you go JPEG. At any semblance of a high ISO. JPEG like a mini guideline to see how your raw will look at least. I'm telling you, my raw's been on point straight out of camera. Okay. She hitting them angles too, T-Mid. Hey, listen, that's how we do it. Ain't nothing like some beautiful natural light, boy. Right. Do you wish it could go up to 8,000 on the Z30? It's actually not a problem because right here, this is what I keep with me right here. All right. I keep this good old ND filter. Let me go ahead and screw that on right there. I keep an ND filter. So that we ain't got no problems right there. All right. And if I need some light, take it off. If I don't, boom. But everybody don't have ND filters, so they don't have these readily available. So I got it though, and that's kind of how I handle it. That's how I kind of handle it. But yeah, MP, definitely appreciate you coming on and showing those images. What I want to do is, man, if you could send me like the name of y'all photography group, so I can try to like tap into it. Because I was telling everybody else that's in chat, if you got a photography group, DM it to me, email it to me. because I'm gonna be trying to like making some rounds to different cities in 2024 and like popping into some of the photography groups.
Okay.
The photography meetups.
Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that.
Yeah. All right, that's a bet. Now I appreciate you tuning
Hey.
in, man.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Man, one thing I want to know too from the viewers, I might put a poll out, but if you can think of the best video that you've seen from T-Mid in 2023, I know I dropped a lot. But if you could think of something off the top of your head right now, your favorite video that you've seen from me in 2023, let me know in the chat. I would definitely love to see the feedback on that. ND filters are clutch. I'm watching this stream on my VR headset. Feed is clean. How those images look? You see the details. Would you choose ND over high speed sync? Yeah, I always choose ND over high speed sync. Now with that being said, all right, with that global shutter coming to town, you know, T Mid might have to go get an A9III or something. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, I'm gonna go ND. But I will go high speed sync if in the case where I don't have multiple shoots lined up, because at that point I don't have to worry about my battery life. So if I'm in a situation, which is most cases, I am out of town, and when I'm out of town, I got multiple shoots set up. So I'm always going to opt to use my ND filter to preserve my battery life on my flash, so that I could get through the shoots throughout the day. But if I'm in a situation where I only got one shoot for that day, then I'll high speed sync it out, because I'm not worried about the battery life at that point. So that's just like when I was in Savannah. I went to Savannah, Georgia last week, and I was straight high speed sync. Straight high speed sync. All right. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna go to this set right here. Okay. Do you shoot live view through the viewfinder? Yeah, I shoot live view most of the time. But on the on the Z30, you know, you ain't got no choice, because all it has is the back of the screen. All right. If this is your image, let us know. I'm gonna cycle through a few of these. Boom. That's the first one. All right. Boom, boom. All right, here goes second one. All right. Let us know if this is your image. Boom. All right. Someone got that work. All right. And let's see. Let me give y'all the details. What kind of camera y'all think took these right here? All right. know what? Let me see. I'm gonna have to reverse. Okay. So Leonard, you got the opportunity to come on the stream, or you can let us know from the chat, whichever you may choose. Let us know the details with this image. What's the camera brand? What's the lighting setup? Let us know. Now you know. Let's see. Let's see if we get some details right here. Okay. All right. We got Leonard gonna hop on and give us the details on this shoot. All right. So yeah, we got everybody that is not dedicated. All right. To the let me actually pull this up too, because I had some people ask for the link. So this right here is the link to my photo walk that's going to be in Las Vegas during WPPI. Okay, during WPPI. So this is all the details, everything you need to know. But of course, if you have any additional questions, you can contact me. We have multiple different payment options. We got payment plans if you need it. So it's going to be a great time. And also, it's going to be kind of like an extra bonus that's going to be going on top of this photo walk for folks that attend. So if you're interested, definitely contact me and we can set it up. All right. So just click the link, Leonard, and it should bring you automatically in there. Is that the black dish on this shoot? I don't know. We're gonna have to see, Ricky. We're gonna have to see. You should. So I put a link. This link right here. If you click this link right here, it should. If you're on your phone, you should be able to connect it straight from there. All right. And let's see. I got a few different photo shoots. So with the while he's getting online, I'm gonna give you all the lineup for the models for the photo walk so far. All right. Now I actually took this on the Z30 as well. So this is one model. We actually have a photo shoot. We actually have 2 photo shoots on my channel right now. So if you haven't seen these, this was with the Nikon Z30 and so same camera, Nikon Z30, but just with the 75 millimeter Viltrox. All right. So this is going to be one of the models. All right. So definitely check out her. Let's see. All right. This is This is going to be another one of the models at the photo walk. So definitely, me and Shy got a lot of content on YouTube. So definitely check that out as well. And then we have, let's see, one now. It'll probably end up being some additional models as well. And this is one of the third models. So yeah, check out that link. Got any questions? Contact me. All right. So here we go. What's going on?
What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much. Nothing much. So where are you tuning in from?
I'm in LA.
Okay. We in LA. So
Yeah, I think I'm the only one out here from LA.
Hey, we might you might have some friends out there because some people watch from the TV and so they can't respond, things like that. It'd be all types of stuff going on.
Yeah.
All right, so give us the breakdown.
Not even complicated. I think that's 2 light setup. Looks like I think I shot that with my Canon 7D Mark II.
Okay.
But 24 to 105.
Okay. F4?
Nah. It's probably at an F10 maybe.
Okay.
F11. I shot it with a Speedotron Black, the 2400 watt pack. That's all I really remember about that.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to one of the other submissions. How long ago did you shoot that?
That one's probably 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
It's old.
What about this one?
70 Mark II.
Okay. Yeah, I like this one right here. That detail is crazy. I like them colors too.
Yeah, it turned out pretty decent.
Yeah. Let's see.
The model was just dope. I picked her up from what's that? There was a show that came on TV called something on VH1 where they were looking for a model to represent their brand, and she was like second place or something like that.
Oh, you reached out.
Yeah, I reached out and she came through. That's the one thing about LA. You reach out and they come through.
Right. All right, let's see. We got oh yeah. So when did you do that last shoot? That last picture?
This one, when was that? I think around the same time.
Okay. All right, give us the details on this.
This one was, let's see, softbox. That one was a 7D. I think I had some gels as a kicker, and that was last year.
Okay. So what's this like maybe like 3 lights?
Yeah.
Okay.
One on, yeah, 2 on the sides towards the back a little bit, and then the softbox in the front.
Okay. All right, let's see. This the last one I'll make you remember. I know you like, man, I shoot so much. I'm trying to remember what I got going on.
I shoot a lot, but I don't do a lot of test stuff.
Okay.
So typically what I try to do is I just try to use my clients for all my test stuff. Because if you spend,
okay.
I feel like I might as well do my creative stuff with you since you've already broke bread.
Right. Right. All right. This one. Man, I like that fabric color too.
That was, what was that? That was a model that came by just to hang out, and we was like, let's shoot something. She didn't have any outfits, anything. So we just grabbed that material and said, let's make something.
Mm.
And that's really all it was. It wasn't planned. It was very simple lighting.
Yeah, those spontaneous shoots, those be the ones sometimes where you just up and do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good just to create. I mean, I've been checking you guys out for forever. So I was like,
oh yeah,
I love your work.
man, I appreciate
Skin,
that, man.
way you light, your skin tones, the creativeness, the fact that you'll get out, because after you've been shooting a while, you don't like to get out your studio. You tend to.
Oh yeah.
So it inspired me. Now I want to get out and try to do some stuff.
Listen, that's the truth. Like I'm actually trying to get some stuff together with doing some trips that are like Puerto Rico, Bahamas, like that type of stuff to
maybe
actually
Dominican
encourage people. Dominican Republic. Oh man, that would be crazy right
I
there.
got
So
I got
like
a bomb
I'm
chick,
actually
buddy.
working on those type things. Oh yeah.
If you make it out there, she's makeup artist, videographer. She does it all, and she's incredible at it.
Yeah. See. Yeah. I'm 2024. I'm definitely looking into planning some of those things beyond the photo walks that I put on. But it's gonna be a good time, and it's gonna be affordable for folks.
Definitely.
I ain't gonna make nobody spend an arm and a leg.
Right.
But I appreciate you coming on and sharing your work with us.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks.
All right, take care now.
All right.
All right, bye.
Yes. So let's see what we got right here. We just finished up on that. I gave all my disclaimers. All right. All of my teammate photo walk right here. All right. If you're interested in that. And when it comes to those other things that I was talking about, I'm definitely going to be looking into like those photography trips because you see me. I travel a lot when I do a lot of my content. I always travel a lot because I like to switch it up, mix things up on my channel because I feel like it can get dull doing the same thing repetitive. But one thing that I can actually change is my location. So if I could bring you different locations, that's a whole different story. So this right here too, where I was just telling you all a lot of my behind the scenes, the stuff I can't put on YouTube, my lighting tutorials using off-camera flash from point A to Z, my editing in Photoshop, Capture One, Lightroom, all of that stuff is going to be on here to separate the things. So I would definitely keep everybody in the loop for the trips that will be abroad. Now, I want to get a sense from folks in here. Not saying that you have to attend it, anything like that, but if 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 you needed a passport to get somewhere versus not needing a passport, I felt like if it was a difference between Dominican Republic and let's say Puerto Rico, I feel like more people would lean towards Puerto Rico because you don't need a passport. But you all let me know. I stay trying to shoot outside. Shout out from the UK. What's going on? be in the trenches. Hey, listen, that's how it gotta be. I'm telling you, people should travel more in general, especially Black people. Have passport, will travel. Yeah, like I I I do feel like when you see, oh my goodness, when you get that experience to just go to these other places, I promise photography is probably one of the great things for me. And the reason I say that is because I can be anywhere in the world and I can start a conversation simply because I got this. Simply because I got this. Like when I was in Paris, I actually had a whole different agenda in Paris. Some things got mixed up, so I decided to make it a purely photography situation, and I was able to reach out to whoever I wanted to reach out to because they were a model and I was a photographer, content creator, and so it actually works out, right? So I met so many people just through this. This right here is a networking tool, if not anything else. This right here allows you to network with so many, so many people. And so you use it to your advantage, right? If it's a beach, I'm down. If it's a beach, I'm down. Listen, and that's what it's gotta be. So, it's different options, and ways to do things. So as always, appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know I might have kept y'all a little longer than I was hoping to, but hey, it's Saturday. Hopefully nobody got to do too much of things. Happy holidays, happy New Year's to everybody. And if you're interested in any of those things that I shared, definitely check them out. If you have any questions about it, DM me or email me. We can work out, any payment plans or anything that you might have a problem with. It can all be sorted out. So I will see you all in the next video. I'll see you all in 2024. So y'all take care. Have a good night.